Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 Ultimate Team Budget Squad gameplay where we're buying Jonathan Stewart, which sounds kind of odd because we already have Jonathan Stewart, but actually we don't have Jonathan Stewart. So we had Jonathan Stewart, and then we sold Jonathan Stewart, and then we bought Jonathan Stewart. Are you keeping up? Probably not. So we had the 85 team in a week Jonathan Stewart, and I managed to sell that for 7,400 coins, which is way more than it's actually going for. I just put it up on the auction block before I went to sleep one night. I'm like, let me see what this thing sells, and it actually sold. So I was like, you know what? Let me use some of the profit I got out of that thing and buy a better Jonathan Stewart because I like the way he is in the game. So I got his 91 version. Sproles is going to be the backup. Jonathan Stewart's going to take over. You see Dan Marino's popping in at quarterback. We got a free Marino for the week, so we're going to use him, and Flacco is just going to go back to the bench. Flacco is like, oh, this is my time to shine. Brady's finally wore off, and then Dan Marino comes out and puts him back on the bench. Poor Flacco. What you guys also saw was Jarvis Landry on offense. That Landry I picked up for I think it was 17K. I showed you guys the prices of all the stuff I sold. I sold 2 badges that I got from Soul Challenges, and I got the Landry for about 17K, and now it's going for like 15K or something like that. But at the or even less than that maybe. But at the time when I bought it a few days ago, it was going for like about that much. Well, actually, it was going for more than that much, and I just wanted to get it so I could do some Soul Challenges with it and stuff like that. And I was thinking it was either Landry or I got the wide receiver Moncrief, the Rising Star one, and I ended up getting the Landry. I like the Moncrief, like one of the 80 overalls was just too much coins. I wasn't caring to way too much on that stuff. And you guys also saw Troy Polamalu on the defensive end, as early on we already got a touchdown out here. We're doing all right. We're doing good things for ourselves as he's running the ball with Marshawn Lynch, and we just end this like get a quick blowout, try to make the opponent quit. That's always the goal with these budget squad games. You just want to flood them straight out the gates, and like after I'll just not go hard, but I'll definitely try to put a gap between me and my opponent early on in the game, and then maybe I'll let out the gas pedal later on. And I'm trying to get him to throw the ball to Dion again. That time he just gets sacked. 4th down, 13 comes up. He throws it in coverage. A bunch of Broncos. You can see like 5 Broncos jerseys in there, and Hodges ends up getting the pick. But yeah, back to Polamalu, who we're seeing making plays right now. Jonathan Stewart running the ball. I got the Polamalu, and I figured, you know, let's upgrade at safety because I'm not really too fond of Tyvon Branch. Let's upgrade the secondary so my back end is making plays for me and not blowing coverages. I feel like that's pretty important. So we got Polamalu, and I figured I just wanted to try him out. You know, it's kind of an experiment as we show some nice pocket presence on 3rd down, stepping up in the pocket and then throwing a dot to Greg Olsen. Dan Marino on point right now. Next play, Marino hitting Olsen again, this time in the flats, and I believe takes it to the 3-yard line, and then next play, Jonathan Stewart in the end zone, and we got a nice 14-0 lead. But yeah, Palmo is kind of an experiment right now. I might sell back that Palmo, but I just bought him to just see how Palmo does. I haven't played with Palmo yet this year. I could easily just buy Eric Berry again, but I just figured let me just change it up, man. I can't just always play with Eric Berry, you know? I figured you guys might want to see someone new, and I was looking through the possible safeties. Maybe I could have got the rising star Deion Buchanan as Deion Sanders getting the pick here, and I just figuring we experiment with Palamalu as we get the Deion Sanders. Let's mention what the hell he's doing on the roster at all, because that's the free Deion Sanders we got like a week or two ago, or a few weeks, I don't even know, a while back. And I mean, Deion's an 80 overall now. He wore off, but he's still a pretty decent slot cornerback. Is Hawkins, 3rd down and long, is able to convert the 1st down. You guys know Baby Hawk does his thing out there, or whatever Hawk we gave the nickname of, as Jarvis Landry gets the 1st down. And we got True Hawk on trying to just end this half out here and without like little time as possible, as Marino again showing some pocket presence and throwing it on the run. I actually thought that was going to be like across the line of scrimmage. I was going to get a penalty because that was really close, and I was about to take off Marino, and I saw RB wide open. Thankfully it wasn't, but it easily could have been a penalty. I would have not been surprised if it was. So that was a good break in our half, and just, I guess, like I said, good pocket presence. So that was the upgrades to the team that you guys didn't see. And then the Marino, I just put him in the slot. Marino in the slot. That wouldn't be too good. But we got Dion in the slot instead. As you see, Eric Reed, one of the new acquisitions, getting a pick out here. I'm trying to get a return, but nonetheless, 20 seconds. We have some time to at least get in the field goal range. At least that's what I'm thinking. Though Jonathan Stewart has other plans. He's catching this one immediately, accelerating all the way to the 28-yard line. Next play, Marino gonna look for Baby Hawk. Andrew Hawkins getting open again. Hawkins trying to tiptoe his way to the end zone, getting to the 4-yard line, going out of bounds, and then Jonathan Stewart punches it in for a 28 zip lead, and we're blowing them out. This is exactly what we want right now. Defense is playing well. Our new acquisitions are showing up, like Eric Reed, like Navarro Bowman. He got a few swats in, and then Jonathan Store's been running pretty good, and we get ball coming ahead on top of all of that. So the way I got those players, by the way, is I did a bunch of soul challenges. I did all the Ultimate Legend soul challenges. By the way, this player, I definitely started like testing stuff out in this third quarter where I was running stuff I don't even run out of. I mean, I haven't run this Broncos playbook in a couple of weeks. I was already rusty, though I didn't really show it since we had the 20-0 lead. But at this point, I was just running random stuff, trying to find new plays in the playbook, and ended up costing us there because I think I had a receiver open on the right side, but I just ended up making the wrong read as he's trying to throw it over us. And he does throw it over us. And, you know, I guess we accomplished what we wanted to. But Tramon Williams gets it since he threw it over us. Williams was able to get the pick there. And we're back in business after throwing the interception. So, yeah, we did the soul challenges. We throw another pick here. Like I said, just messing around. But, yeah, Ultimate Legend stuff, and then I did the community challenges, and I did the positional soul challenges. So I did all those soul challenges. I actually haven't touched the gauntlet soul challenges yet for the budget squad. I'm gonna do that soon. But those soul challenges definitely do pay off, as he goes for the 2-point conversion after getting the touchdown here, which it didn't really make much sense to go for the 2-point conversion because, I mean, it's just 4 touchdowns in the entire game. You don't really need to go for 2 at this point. I don't know, he's just trying to change momentum or what, but, I mean, whatever. Maybe he goes for 2 all the time. We just didn't know that because he never scored until now as Jonathan Stewart running the ball here. Trying to see how Stewart's run the ball, and he's definitely running it pretty well, though. Here's second down. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit Stewart in the backfield, which might have looked like he got him picked off anyways, but I had triangle, thinking triangle was the backfield player, and that was definitely not the backfield player. That was like coverage, and we got picked off. So this is a business, man. We're definitely like letting off the gas pedal, and it's costing us right now. We need to get our ass back into this game, get back focused in here, and probably run more plays I'm familiar with, because this guy is definitely slanting us to death right now. And I thought I baited it right there. I thought I baited the left slant, and I was just a little bit off, I guess. He waited the extra second and got the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. I mean, I'm still messing around. I think I put Sheldon Richardson in a yellow zone, the 2-point conversion. So now, I mean, it's like, you know, I'm not to like talk myself up compared to my opponent that like, oh, it's too easy or anything like that, but you just have a feeling when you're playing against some people that, you know, you don't have to put on your try-hard pants to win. And at like a certain point, like, you can just turn up the notch whenever you want to and get back your offense going. And that's what we did here. We got the good run with Jonathan Stewart. We hit Hawkins and get a touchdown. I run plays that I'm familiar with, and would you look at that, we get a touchdown. Though unfortunately, we don't get the 2-point conversion. I had no reason to go for the 2-point conversion. I only did it because he did it. I'm like, why the hell not? You're going to go for 2. Let me go for 2. Let me try to find out what kind of 2-point conversion plays I have in this playbook, continuing to test stuff out. When you're in games like this and it's not really that close, that's what you might as well do. You might as well lab a little bit, you know, as you know, this game is pretty much out of reach now. He made a little bit of a run, but Navarro Bowman's been making some good plays in this game. I've seen him make a few tackles. He had a few drop picks. That's the one thing about Bowman. He doesn't really have good hands, but he's all over the field right now. We're not really doing too good on our 2-point conversion game, but everything else is working out pretty well right now. So that's the state of our team. You guys saw we still have like 10,000 coins sitting around. I'm thinking about maybe we upgrade the defensive line next. We have Sheldon Richardson and Cedric Thornton, but those players might get outdated soon, and maybe we can get some elites on that D-line. I mean, I was thinking about getting an elite right outside linebacker to pair with Thomas Davis, who's the left outside linebacker, but that Hodges actually does pretty good, so I'm just going to wait until Hodges like actually makes bad plays and like gives up plays before I replace him, because I don't know, I like that Hodges. I don't know, it feels like he makes good plays. He plays the run well and plays the passing game well. Pretty underrated card out there. Not many people know about it, as we're just running up the score right now, straight up. I mean, I don't know why. I just felt like running up the score. Dude was going for 2. Like, I don't know. I just felt like running up the score. All right, don't kill me for it. As we get the touchdown here with Sproul. I mean, we are on the budget team, and when you score more points, you get more coins. Even though it is like 10 coins per touchdown or something really cheap like that, we're doing it anyways. So yeah, they maybe the defensive line next, maybe even a second wide receiver, because Reggie Wayne is the second wide receiver. Is not really working out too well. We're gonna keep Hawkins for a long time, but we also need a tight end, so there's definitely places we can still upgrade, and I'm going to continue doing soul challenges like off the record that you guys won't see, but you guys will end up seeing me get coins and new players and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do with that. Is Bowman gets the pick, and I only get a 50 burger on this dude, so we're just gonna throw it up. Let me see what Jarvis Landry is made up real quick. The new acquisition, going up on one hand but dropping it. Second down and 10, going deep this time for Jonathan Stewart, who burns his man, and Stewart breaks the tackle, and we're celebrating, diving all kinds of unsportsmanlike things into the end zone for the touchdown there for no reason, except I just felt like it. I don't know, it's just the guy didn't go for 2. I probably chewed the clock, but for some reason that set me off for like no reason. I mean, it was uncalled for, but I did it anyways, and oh well. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this game. This guy for more Madden 15 Ultimate Team games with the budget squad, with the other squad, all kinds of squads, and I'll catch you guys next time.